At the moment with 42nd Street and the Horseball, I'm writing a full-length play.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's about my experiences basically working in a shop. I'm trying to give it a comedy twist. I don't want it to be so, heart-wrenching, but it's basically about the highs and lows of that and how people manage when life isn't really how they expected it to be. Explore all my experiences in my shop, but also kind of figure out for myself what good can I find from the situation I'm in. I guess I just want to see what joys come from the mundane, because that's the kind of thing I like to watch. The facts that I was given help to basically say whatever you want to do is fine, and then you can shape it and decide in which way you want it to be shown, and we will support that. That really helped my mental health, because a lot of things have deadlines and someone's already made a brief. I think it's just been really refreshing to have my own say first, and then really explore what makes me work well as an artist, and then see where I would like to take that. I want to do that because it's so therapeutic to write, and that again, being given space to write and an opportunity to work towards something, but it's not a strict thing. It's we're going to give you the space, the time, and the facilities. There's no pressure to do anything, but obviously as artists, you want to do it. You want to do something. And also I get check-ins a couple of times a month where they just say, so where are you up to and how can we support you? And that's really nice because it still gives me my control, but then also I know that someone is there to touch base with. I think that will make better work. I know it's not always, you're not always able to do it like that, but I really think that doing that, if you get the opportunity, I feel like my work's going to be better.
The degree that I did at that time didn't particularly plug me into the industry, so I didn't really have a sense of how to, it felt quite separate, that educational world and that industry world. I do think the Manchester institutions are pretty well networked and linked up, and I think that's quite helpful for people accessing them as well, because it means you can signpost people to different things.
When I go to other cities or whatever, I take for granted in a way what we have here. Once you kind of find one route, you'll then it does open you up to other institutions. Again, it's about getting through that door of okay, I can go here, because sometimes you just don't even know it exists.
It's tough out there at the moment in that sector, in our sector. Really valuing freelance artists is really important. I've had periods in my career where I've been a freelancer, where there's so much brilliant freedom in that, and the downside of that is the support that you're not kind of held. And I think we particularly saw that in when the COVID crisis hit. Maybe as a sector in an industry, we need to kind of look at how we can support freelance artists, and a lot of emerging artists will be freelance artists.